Hey, how you guys doing? It's finally time for us to go over results after the third episode of the anime Nijigasaki. Of course, this is the poll that you guys voted. It looks the same as every single time. We had you guys go ahead and vote from 1 through 11, rating 1 being your favorite and 11 being your least favorite out of the girls confirmed to be a Nijigasaki. So yes, that includes Shioriko. So now we get to see a little bit more how the trends are forming for these girls. It's still a bit too early as not every girl has gotten their episode. We probably have to wait until episode 9 for that to happen. So taking a look at the results from the last episode where we had a bunch of the girls shifting around a bit. We had Setsuna dropping a lot because a lot of people didn't like the way she reacted to the struggles that she had. And now we get to see episode 3, which is of course focused on Setsuna, so I expected to jump up a lot. Now we have I still kind of stuck in the middle. I expected to change in the next episode. But overall, there wasn't a whole lot of change beyond that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the results. So let's start with the end. So of course Shioriko, Emma, and Shizuku and Kanata, they actually all stayed in the same place. Ai, Rina, and Kanen all are kind of in the middle. Ayumu have moved a bit back here. Yu is still staying in third, and in second goes to Kasumi, and then we have Setsuna end up winning this one, as I kind of expected because this was kind of her episode. So let's take a look at the overall results. So we can still see Shioriko is struggling mightily here. She's still got one first place out of a lot here, and it's going to stay the same for a long time. Don't expect it to change. Now, more importantly, we still have people still not really warming up to Emma here, mainly because she hasn't got a lot of screen time. Same thing with Shizuku, and same thing with Kanata. So they are all struggling a lot with screen time. We have Ai, who's in 7th, and that is very expected to change as her episode's coming up next. So we'll have to see how much she goes up. Will she fly away to first place? Potentially, that's at least the trend so far. And now we have 6th place, which is Nina. We'll have to wait for a little bit longer for her. Karen has been, people have been growing up to like her a bit more, especially because she was like the detective all and stuff. So that's been helping her out a bit. We have Ayumu moving back here now that more girls have some screen time. People are still liking her, but not as much as they liked her before. Yu is still doing very good here, and people are tending to prefer her over Ayumu so far. But it's not a huge difference right now. But people still tend to like her, even though she's not gonna probably sing a song. We'll have to wait for that if that's gonna be officially true, but that at least seems to be the case here. And we still have Kasumi getting 2nd place here, but Setsuna ends up winning, and she still is liked a lot by a lot of people. And as I expected, people really overreacted to that one episode, which was the last episode, because the way she acted, which yes, I understand, wasn't the best way to do it, but not everyone makes the right decisions every single time. Some people might behave in a way that they feel might be right, but in the end it isn't. And of course we can debate whether what she did was the best that was for her, and you know, people have their own internal struggles, so not everyone's going to handle it the way that you want it to be handled. So that, yeah, that is unfortunate for her, but she quickly rebounded, and we'll have to see how that evolves over time. If she keeps her first place, she's definitely been a favorite of a lot of people, and her songs are very much liked by a lot of people, so that's likely to keep her in the top half for right now. We'll have to see how that falls, or if she's going to get more of the future, which I think it's very likely. We will have to see though. So here is the current trend so far. We got through 3 episodes now, so we can still see girls who tend to do pretty well here and girls who are not doing so well. And I also have average ranking throughout the seasons at the bottom, so you can see overall how well they're doing. Ayumu overall has still been the best, but that's because she has really waited by the first few episodes here. We still have Setsuna at 3rd, still doing very well here, and then Kasumi doing 2nd and Yu doing 4th. This does not count the averages before the anime, so we'll could see in the end who was the best girl throughout the anime as well. But right now we have a good idea of how people are feeling about certain girls. Shioriko continues to keep doing worse here. Kanen's trending in the right direction. Kanata is not, and same thing with Emma, because you know they still don't have any major screen time and they haven't had their episode. So we'll have to see how these change over time and see if there's a drastic shift with their episode. Maybe I will bold it when they have their episode the next time, so we can see if there's a big change after the episode airs. So I do expect Ai to improve, since the next episode should be about her, as at least the episode indicates, and we'll have to see what people feel about her song, and I think it's probably going to be a decent song at minimum. and I do like Ai, so I hope to see something spectacular for her. And we'll have to see, since it is her episode, how much Rina is going to be involved in that as well, as they've always been together so far in the anime, so we'll have to see how that evolves over time. But I do expect that to change, and we'll have to see how the other girls change as well, if Setsuna can still keep her first, or if Ayumu or Yu will take it back, or if Kasumi is going to take it back. Thank you all who participated in these polls. I do appreciate it very much, and if you want to be like these people who are listed, go ahead and go in the link description and vote in the poll. It will be open after the episode airs on Saturday. So go ahead and watch it first, and of course here are all the statistics for the people who care about the demographics that I have for the people. So of course, you know, I'm dominated by the US and all, and here are some comments that people have said after watching the episode. A lot of people have really liked Setsuna, especially her song, and some people are still defending our girl to the death, even if they haven't had any screen time yet. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is just the third episode, so we still have a long ways to go before we hit towards the end, but there are a lot of good stuff coming down for this anime, and I'm really excited to see what we'll have for the next episode for Ai. I've been really enjoying it, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying this too. If you want to go ahead and vote in the poll, please do. The more the merrier. Go ahead and visit the link in the description and vote. Just a reminder, that link will not work until I have flipped it on Saturday, so that you can have the link there ready, but make sure you vote after you watch the episode, because I do want to make sure you have been influenced by the anime episode when you vote. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to catch you guys in another video soon.